Hello my YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to show you how we can make this cute chicken with two granny squares. In last video we made the African flower granny square, and today I'm going to show you how you can bring two granny squares together and add little more details and two safety eyes, and you will have this cute little chicken. It's a very a quick and easy project and makes a very nice gift. So let's start. To start the process, I took my granny square and found a fabric. It's a thin kind of fabric, maybe cotton or mixed kind of fabric, and cut a square. It's not very neat, but the purpose of this fabric is to cover all the holes because we are going to put the stuffing inside for our chickens. To make sure to prevent the stuffing coming out of the holes, we need to put a thin fabric inside. So I'm just going to go around and stitch the fabric, cover this part also. You need to keep these stitches exposed, so when you are putting the squares together, we can work through these stitches. Nothing too fancy, just any fabric, and I picked pink because it's kind of visible from these holes, but you can use any fabric. So let's do this part. Just stitch the fabric on both the squares. So I have two fabric squares and I'm going to stitch them on both the granny squares. I have my both squares ready with lining on the back. You can see that I have made the simple stitch around just to secure the fabric on the granny square to make sure the stuffing doesn't come out of the holes. I'm going to put them together, both the good sides facing up, and I will go around, stitch three sides and leave one side open. So for this time, I will just use my needle and I will insert it from here, from the back side, to secure the knot so it's not visible. It's looking nice and clean. So with the needle method, I just secure the knot here so we don't have problem of stitches just opening up. And this is it, just a simple stitching method. I'll show you a few stitches. Okay, and now I am taking both the loops from I'm trying to hide this extra tail, and this is how it goes. Both the loops on my needle, all four loops. You can see both the V's are on my needle, and just pull through. You just match the stitches so it is nice and clean and there is no confusion. It's an easy task to do, and as I said, I'm going to cover all three sides and I will meet you when I am here to this point. So one side, two side, and third side, and I will meet you here. I am done with stitching around my granny squares. In fact, this looks like a very cute pouch because it has lining inside, and if you put a button here, a snap button, or a loop kind of thing with a button, it's a cute little pouch to carry some of your miscellaneous things like lipstick, AirPod, and all those things. Anyway, we are making a chicken and I didn't cut my yarn and needle, so I'm just going to secure it here when I'm ready to stitch this part. Okay, so let's move on to the next step. If our chicken is going to sit like this, this should be our beak part, where the chicken should have the beak. I think it's looking beautiful. So first thing, we need to make a comb on top, the flashy red thing that roosters and chickens have. To do so, I am going to count 8 stitch backwards. So this counts as a stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Insert my hook here and attach the yarn. That comb thing is usually flashy red, nice red, and I have this reddish kind of pinkish kind of red color. And since it's a toy, I'm okay with this color. But you can use your choice of colors. It can be green, it can be pink, or whatever you like. And I am going to, let me zoom out a little. I'm going to chain 1. This is my 8th stitch. And in the next stitch, the stitches are these gaps in between, okay? The gaps here. And in next one, I am going to do a single crochet. So in the first one, I chained 1, and here I did a single crochet, and in the next space, I will do 3 double crochet. So yarn over, insert the hook, and do 3 double crochets in the same spot. Two, and 3. I will snip this part later. I think it's nicely attached now. Next stitch, we will do a single crochet. And in the next one, we will do a double crochet and a treble crochet. So first we will do a double, and next we will do a treble in the same stitch. So yarn over twice, come through 2, come through 2, and come through 2. Next stitch, we will do a treble and a double in the same stitch. So let's do our treble first. It's getting stuck somewhere, so let me do it again. Here is my treble and a double crochet in the same stitch. Okay. Next stitch, we will do a single crochet. Single crochet. And we will do 3 double crochet in the next one. So next is this space. So I will do 3 in here. 1, 2, and 3. It's looking cute. And now we will do a single crochet in the next space and a slip stitch in the very last space. So I will do a slip stitch here, and I am ready to fasten this off, and we are ready to make a beak for our chicken. If you look at this comb, it looks very nice, you know, it has those 3 humps. Okay, let's make the beak now. I'm ready with the yellow yarn, and you can see that we finished over here. To do the beak, I'm going to insert my hook in the very next stitch. Take the yarn and secure it in place by doing a doing chain 1, and I will do a single crochet in the same stitch. In the next stitch, I will do a double crochet. So move on to the next stitch, and I'm trying to secure the yarn in the back as well. If it looks neat, that's awesome. Otherwise, I will use the needle to work with that. Here is my double crochet in the next stitch. At this point, I will chain, let me zoom out a little. I will chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and do a double crochet again in the same spot. That's double crochet and single crochet again at the same spot, same space. We have our single crochet, and this is it. We can fasten our, this needs to end over here, and you can see it looks cute. You could just shape a little and it looks like a cute beak. It does, it has that pointiness. Okay, I'm going to snip the yarn. This is how it looks. Our beak is secured at place. I fixed the other side and it looks neat. Now we are ready to add our safety eyes. And here is my box. And I have to find the right size. Since it's a decent size chicken, I am going to use bigger eyes. Circle. How about these? I think these look cute. Or maybe a little red kind of eyes to make it look a little dramatic. I need 2, 1 for each side. And the best place to put these eyes would be here in the chain space. And then we can secure them. I'm thinking how to go around the fabric. So 1 eye on each side. I am going to place these here, push them in and secure them on the back. You can make a tiny hole in the fabric and it's okay. Both the eyes are secured in place. I put the safety buttons, safety plastic pieces that comes with it on the other side, and you cannot pull these out. They will stay in place. I would still treat it like a decoration piece. I will not give it to a child, especially a baby, maybe 3 and above. Okay, let's put the stuffing inside now. I am ready with my plastic polyfill, and we can just stuff our chicken. We zoom out a little so you can see. This is plastic polyfill, and you can get it in any craft store, Walmart, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or Joann. Joann is kind of far for me, so I don't go there. For me, the most convenient store is Hobby Lobby. But you can find it anywhere, even on Amazon. So if you don't feel like stepping out, you can always go to the store. Okay, so after you're done stuffing, stuff to your taste. I like to overstuff my toys a little because, as I said, with time, by sitting at one place, they kind of sag a little. So there is no harm in overstuffing, and we secured our holes. So you don't have to worry about this stuffing peeking out. So I want to stuff it nicely. And after stuffing, we have to stitch it. Not this way, like we made our chicken like a square, we are going to stuff it like this. And it will give a very nice shape. And after doing so, I will add my needle to this thread, and I am going to match these two stitches. I will go this side, and after snipping it here, I'm going to stitch on the other side. So let me do the stitching like this, and I will meet you after that. I think it's looking quite nice. I am done with the stitching, and this is how it's looking. And we are ready to add some tail, the chicken tail. To do the chicken tail, I'll take my red yarn and I am going to insert the hook next chain to the center. You see the center where all the stitches are meeting together? You can see the top stitch here, and I will add my yarn next to it. I will just take out the yarn and chain 3. 1, 2, and 3, and we'll do a treble crochet in the very same stitch. So it's a 3-part process, and this is our first one. So this is first treble crochet and chain 3 and do a slip stitch into the very same spot, same stitch. I will do a slip stitch. I am securing the yarn on the other side too to make sure it doesn't come out. Okay, and we will do a slip stitch into the next one, the center stitch. Slip stitch and chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and we'll do a treble crochet in the same spot. There is a knot and I need to fix it. Okay, I'm done fixing the knot, and we'll do a treble. Here is our treble crochet. Now chain 3 and slip stitch into the very same spot. So it's basically chain 3 treble and chain 3 slip stitch into the same spot. I don't know why I'm having trouble with this yarn today. I guess my fingers and mind, they are not super coordinated. It's okay, let me fix the mistake. And okay, so I'm done making. I'll do a slip stitch into the next one. Chain 3 and a treble crochet into the same spot. Chain 3 and slip stitch at the same place, and this was our last step, and we are done with the chicken tail. I think it's looking cute. So now I am going to cut the yarn and secure it in place and weave in the ends, and this is how it's looking. Yep, I need to clean this part a little. I'll snip, secure, and this is it. Make a knot. we are done with the project and I think it was quick. I hope you like it and I hope you make one for yourself. Do let me know in the comments below how you like the project. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you see, and I will see you next time with more such projects. Thank you.